pineapple upside down cake. Doesn't that sound great? With its nice brown sugar and butter and pineapple all baked together. Such a wonderful taste. It's a very simple cake and it tastes so delicious. But today we are going to try something different. We're going to upscale a pineapple upside down cake. This is Bright Future Baking, and this is what you're going to need. You're going to need a cake mix. It's going to be a white cake mix. You're going to need crushed pineapple. You're going to need brown sugar. You're going to need butter. And then you're also going to use the crushed pineapple juice. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to take the crushed pineapple, use a spoon, and just slightly put that like over the measuring cup when you go ahead and so it has the juice like that. See how the juice is right there? And you're going to want to go ahead and just put that in a measuring cup and whatever amount you need for the cake mix. This particular one that I'm using required a cup of water, so I used a cup of pineapple juice. So let's get started. So I've chosen a nice pan like this. It's a little mini loaf pan, but you could do something whatever shape you had or whatever shape you wanted to use. I kind of like the mini versions of it. They're kind of cool, and this will look really good once we flip it over. And this particular one says that you don't use the regular pan spray, but to go ahead and use butter and just put that inside. And make sure it's just like that. So basically what you want to do is for this particular pan or whatever pan you're using, you can also use the pan spray with flour. Is you want to get up the sides because the butter and the brown sugar mixed together is going to go ahead and help that flip out really easy. Whereas the regular pan spray for this pan, it says not to use. But I love this pan. This is a Nordic ware. And these are really good brands that I really like. So you just go ahead and keep doing that until you finish all of that. All right, you're going to want to put the pineapple inside of your pan. And seeing this is crushed pineapple, this has lots of moisture with it. So once we put this all in the pan, we're just going to squeeze out a little extra juice so it doesn't get too runny. So you just put the pineapple in there all the way around. Okay, and once you do that, see how much juice you can get in there? So you're just going to dump that over the sink a little bit. Now another way that you can go ahead and drain this is just take your spoon and push right down. And then you see the juice there, you can just dump that back into your pineapple cup there. And then once you go ahead and do that, we're just going to go ahead and make sure the pan is all covered up by the pineapple. And then we're going to start our next step. Next, you're going to take your brown sugar and you're just going to put that right on top. And then I actually like a decent amount of brown sugar. It has that nice texture or flavor with the butter and the pineapple together. It tastes so wonderful. So you just want to go ahead and just put enough to where it covers it up. There we go. And because this is actually the crushed pineapple, it's going to be a lot more moist, like I said. So if you find any holes in your brown sugar there, just try to cover it up there. And then we're going to go on to our next step. All right, next we're going to go ahead and put the butter down, and you just go ahead and slice a little piece and put it right in the center. Then we go on to our next step. Then we're going to go ahead and take our cake mix, and we're going to put it right on top of our butter there. And we're going to spread that out and just keep doing that until we get that covered up really nice. So it's going to be about 3/4 full for this pan. Now keep in mind, if you want to, you can use other shapes too, like a I said, you know, you could do, you can do like a cupcake one, you can do a round one, you can do a rectangle one, you can do a square one. So it's whatever you prefer to do. So now we're going to go ahead and put this in the oven and let it bake. And we're not putting the cherries on yet because we're going to put that on the very end. So let's bake that. All right, and now I'm going to show you the finished product. The pineapple upside down cake is baked. And it looks very nice. Look at that. It has like a nice height to it. And then just to help do a different garnish and elevate it a little more, we did about a third of a cherry and just a little wafer cookie. Just you put that into quarters and stuff like that. And it looks really nice. It tastes really good. And it's something that is different. So I want to thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and check out some of our other videos. I have lots of other interesting videos you might like. And then I want to thank you once again, and let's make the world a better place.